next map. So now we're going to make a third map. Hopefully this one's going to be the classic. So at the moment we haven't really had a classic, just had one stomp, then another stomp. Yeah. I want the third map to be, it is Inferno by the way, what used to be one of the most balanced maps. Hopefully this is like, both halves are like, you know, one team's going at them hard, the other team's got lots of 1v1s. I hope this is the classic map to really give us a boost, a lift in this series.
Okay, and we do have a couple replays. The first replay, I believe, is round 10, and that is that VP Ninja Defuse on the A-bomb site, if I recall.
And what was good about this was, because they saw the angle, and I think there might have been a smoke, they decided to do the full body block. So basically, the defuse could never have been stopped. So you see here, Bialy, like, it's suspicious maybe there's one around here, but once he notices there isn't, because they've got the smoke as well, just by staying in front of him there, it wouldn't have mattered even if the kill had gotten onto Bialy. Like, the defuse would have gone through, definitely.
Yeah, and that particular round, you know, when we were watching it, like, that could be a turnaround round. It ended up not being. They only scored 4 total rounds on that side, but that is a momentum shifter for sure.
It at least kept them in the game for a little bit longer. It gave them some more opportunities, which they couldn't capitalize on. C9 was very good. Now, one of the keys for this game here, what stopped VP being good on T side, is VP actually made the same mistake that CLG was making in the game that they played yesterday, which is repeatedly just boosting people again and again and again up in that middle area. And the adaptation that Cloud9 had made from when that hadn't been something that they were able to stop was Shroud and Freakazoid. Both were playing both close up. And then as a result, if one man came out, it wasn't just, normally if you're the man coming over the top as the terrorist from the boost, you're looking for one person to kill and then you can move into the site. Even if they found that guy, and usually they didn't get him first, there's a second person shooting you anyway. So you essentially have a mini crossfire from quite an acute angle onto the first guy coming over. And what's weird is, much like CLG, they just kept going with that. So if one guy died, they boosted another one up. If he died, they boosted another one up. Yeah. Maybe thinking that, oh, the CTs expect the trade to come through the door. But actually, that's exactly what CLG had done. Cloud9 was prepared for this. It's what they'd adapted to within the CLG game. And so that's actually quite interesting in itself. Makes me wonder if Virtus.Pro had watched that particular demo, if they knew about it, because it seems like an obvious mistake that they were repeating.
And they might have mentally checked out by that very last round, because the bomb carrier was up there, and he like literally handed C9 the bomb when he died, and there was no way they were going to win that final round. We have one more replay, and that, again, speaking of nothing's pistols in 2015, that 16th round, the first pistol, you know, 2 kills, but again, like you said, kept the momentum going.
VP takes the site, and actually VP's in a very good position to win this. Like, I think it's after this kill. This point now, when they get the bomb down, you're thinking, right, they've got a very good chance to win this now. And if they win it, there we go, 3v2. They've got all the positions you want. You want this guy over here, 4 cloth, you want the guy around the quad. That kill pretty much is blind through the smoke there, and then nothing. He just gets the perfect angle on the guy. He's thinking that he's coming the other way. He gets rounded behind him. A little bit lucky, but took advantage of it. He manages to turn what was a 3v2 into a 2v0. Just take the round up.
Yep, good stuff. All right, well, that kind of wraps up our discussion of this map. The final map, Inferno. Winner is going to play Mousesports. They're sitting waiting. We're going to talk about that map right after this commercial break. right, folks, welcome back to the MLG Arena here in Columbus, Ohio. We're at the final day. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, crowd. Give you a little chance to cheer. We are finishing up the CEVO Season 7 Finals. I'm sorry, Mouse Sports gave me a shirt yesterday. They are not in the Grand Finals. It will be Na'Vi. I am sorry to both teams. Final map, Inferno. Guys have played each other a lot. They've played each other on Inferno a lot, actually.
Yep.
So let's talk about VP and Inferno.
I mean, when you think of VP, you think of Mirage first. Yes, that's like the main go-to map. In the latter day, they've been playing Cash a lot more, but the second map you always historically associate with them was Inferno. I mean, everyone can remember that dominant EMS 1 Katowice major victory they had was when they were crushing everyone on Mirage and Inferno. Those were the two maps. They were unstoppable. They basically pioneered the Virtus.Pro, both on Mirage and on Inferno. Like T-side of Inferno, they were absolutely brutal. Coming up middle, they could go either side. They could just bully over any kind of crossfire. It was really, really difficult to contain them. And this is one of the maps where Pasha had that close range AWPing. He would play it on the jungle side. He would run up mid as T. He was very, very effective. Now, obviously, it's going to be different. Pasha's not AWPing as much, especially not on T-side. But you still have to feel like this is a map where when they're in peak form, it's very difficult to beat Virtus.Pro on Inferno. Whereas Cloud9, I haven't seen a whole lot of Inferno, especially with the new alignment. That's not been one of the maps that they've been going to. And again, I'm going to ask a question to you about Skadoodle, but I want to point out the Twitter poll again, and very close, 44-56. Both teams have very big fan bases, so it would make sense that the want is very equal there. And obviously, you can see how to tweet us, hashtag MLG CEVOLAN, and all the tweets, and then obviously pick the team you want to win, and we will keep that in the tally. And I want to talk to you about, your impression of Skadoodle as he's played this map throughout the variety of teams that he's been on.
Yeah, so usually, when I think of Skadoodle on Inferno, I think of, the Dazed era with Abba Power and how Dazed really was just like...
Okay, yeah. What about Dazed?
He was just controlling exactly... Yeah, he pretty much controlled exactly how Skadoodle played, like where to go, how to, and where to take his picks. And I think now Ska has transitioned to like a better player. Like Sean definitely gives him, ideas of where to go, but I think Ska is... he takes the initiative on his own, and something that we have to look out for. Personally, I feel like Cash and Inferno are very similar maps. Like, at least on T-sides, you usually take mid control, and then you go somewhere based on that. So, obviously Skadoodle is going to have a hard time on this map because of that, not only because it's Virtus.Pro, but also because everybody knows how to play against an upper on Inferno. Like, they're either going to pick Banana, they're going to pick mid, or they're going to try to pick, like, into window, into alt mid. So, this is Skadoodle's test. If he is able to get opening entries and Jordan plays at his same level he just did on Cash, Cloud9 should win this. 2-1, Cloud9. The salt will be real in Thorin's eyes, but we'll take it.
The salt's going to be in my eyes. No, it comes out your eyes in those little water droplets. You'll see from the crowd later on, don't worry. Mass demonstration. No, the thing about this map is, I think it's going to be hard for Skadoodle to have an impact on this map. Like, it's going to be pretty difficult. This is also a great map for VP to show you that 5-rifle setup.
Okay, here we go. We've got Virtus.Pro, the number 7 team in the world, taking on Cloud9, the number 5 team in the world, who will then take on Na'Vi, the number 3 team in the world. Take it away.
Thanks so much, guys. Hopefully everyone's ready for this. Map 3 about to go now. This is do or die for both of these teams. We've reset now. They've both got a map. It's all going to be up to who's able to win this one and done, to find out who's going on and forward to get to go play against Na'Vi. Actually, we're going to open this thing up right now onto Inferno. Virtus.Pro is going to be your CT-sided team. Cloud9 will be your T-sided team. And Taz is already down out of the way. And after he got a frag on the nothing, Freakazoid on the trade out. Bialy's on the rotate from behind, able to get Sean Garris out of the way. Let's see if they can keep these frags going in their favor. They're going to get over towards the A-bomb side. That's where the bomb's going to get planted. They do have a man. That's going to be Shroud up inside the apartments right now, trying to play off the balcony. Snacks with the great flank, though, able to get that done. And we still have Freakazoid inside the site. Gonna avoid that grenade, but he's gonna stay up. Skadoodle goes down. Freakazoid's last one left, and Snacks and Pasha will shut that down. Virtus.Pro take the pistol away from Cloud9.
We saw some very early mid-aggression there from Cloud9, getting through the smoke, getting the first 2 kills on the bomb side as well. VP stacked 3 men towards the banana area, opting for the banana rush there. Pushed down, as soon as they knew they were going up middle, it reacted perfectly, got up there, 1 player going apartments as well. Retook was amazing, and they got the bomb defused, and that's a really good start. We can see Cloud9 here, we're just having a look at the buy now, that getting the bomb down ensures they can get AKs next round, and they can afford PT50 this round, but essentially this is a save for the AKs coming in.
Virtus.Pro with that 1-round advantage here from CT. We should see them pick up the majority of the rounds here from this side, unless Cloud9 can do something big about it. But Cloud9 is going to be onto that eco, as Henry just said. We're going to have Virtus.Pro trying to work their way down Banana, not getting too aggressive. They're just going to put that one man slightly aggressive there. That is going to be Neo, who's playing that angle here. And they're going to actually rotate back towards the bomb site as here comes the rush all the way up Arch side. Sitting right there is going to be Taz. Taz will get two. Pasha gets one. Both of them are traded down, though. And P90 gets picked up by nothing. Can't do much with it before he goes down. And that is going to be Sean Gares now left alive. P250 in hand. It's the initial shot on Bialy. He's going to force us into a 1 versus 2. Grabs a P90, gonna go on the reload, try and make it away safe, but there is a player at Moto trying to hunt on him. That is gonna be Snacks, or excuse me, Neo and Snacks are both right there now, so they're gonna push, they're gonna get aggressive. Sean Garris hits the shot on Snacks, turn this into a 1 versus 1. Only 1 HP left here. Neo at full HP, and we're gonna have Sean Garris trying to rotate his way back down towards mid. Neo's gonna go for the peak, but Sean Garris, almost like he said, ESP is ready for that one. Making the spray happen. Can he keep it up? And oh my goodness, Neo's gonna be able to secure the round for his team. Just barely gets out of there. 67 HP, will save the M4, and Virtus.Pro holds on.
Crazy round there. Like when you saw 5-2P50 and nothing else, you assume that round to be almost throwaway. A good CT setup in Arch for VP. They're getting the first couple of frags, but all of a sudden, Sean comes out of nowhere, picked up 3 of his own, and that one-on-one situation, it almost went in his favor. He did amazingly to turn it into a 1v1 in the first place. You saw, I think I heard him smash the desk as he lost that one. A little bit of frustration for him, but great effort nonetheless, and now that puts him in a great position for the AK buy here. And there's some really early aggression in the banana area. There's some frags being exchanged. Snacks take down Shroud. Nothing will take him down as well. And now, all of a sudden, it's a 4-on-3 situation in favor of VP.
Yeah, Neo's able to open that up, goes for the repeat, gets the smoke down, prevents Cloud9 from being able to work up fast on him through that smoke grenade, so he's going to sit there. Oh, good grenade comes in. That could have been absolutely horrendous for Freakazoid, but luckily doesn't hit him too hard there. As Virtus.Pro now has that one-man advantage here, 4 versus 3. And Cloud9 just kind of locked in here. Pasha, look at him with the swag in his hands right there. Looking, if he goes for the jump, he might have been able to see Skadoodle's head right there over the top of the smoke. But Skadoodle's going to drop off. Same with the rest of his team. They're going to fall off Banana here, try and rotate this back to A.
Yeah, this is difficult for Cloud9 now. After going for that very early aggression, he wanted to push the CTs back. VP actually reacted and got 2 frags in a row, and that's amazing for them, considering you look at the buy, they've got absolutely nothing to play with, really. The MP